Mr. Fisher, excited?
I am.
For me, a Musk Ox rifle hunt in the Great Bear Lake region of the Canadian Arctic has been a dream in the making for well over 30 years. And last August, though it almost didn't come to pass for reasons you'll learn about very soon, it finally did come true. Are there musk ox around?
Yes.
Perfect. Joining me were two very good friends and fellow big game hunters who were equally excited about the adventures that lie ahead.
When I first heard that I was going to have an opportunity to go on a musk ox hunt, it became kind of a dream. I've been thinking about this all year since we decided to come here. Oh, the musk ox is a fabulous creature. It's actually a prehistoric animal, truly a prehistoric animal, a contemporary of the woolly mammoth and the woolly rhinoceros. Fantastic story of survivability in the sense that the woolly mammoth and the woolly rhinoceros moved south. And as they moved south, they moved into the habitat of other animals, and they ran into these little creatures running around on two legs that hunted them. You know, man was there, and guess what? No more woolly mammoths, no more woolly rhinoceros. And the musk ox stayed behind, eked out an existence, if you will, on the tundra, and they survived, and they've adapted incredibly well for that part of the country. So what we've got here is a Pleistocene age animal that survives today. I'm starting to get excited now. And I didn't think I could get more excited, but the closer you get, the more excited you get about this stuff. Ooh.
This is a dream come true. This is what, I guess, less than 1% of all hunters had the opportunity to hunt a musk ox. We're here. When Babe asked me to go on this trip, I was just ecstatic because it's something that I think most hunters don't dream about doing.
Pretty amazing.
I asked my bride, and she said, "What are you waiting for? You need to do this." So I was all in.
What's your bow hunting technique?
I thought that the ultimate hunt would be bow hunting musk ox. And I told Babe the very first day he asked me, I said, "I'm bow hunting."
Our first order of crucial business before the hunt was to check our rifles at the range. Mine was right on the money. Gerry, too. Nice shot, my friend.
Boy, that gun of his is on.
We drew straws to determine the shooting order, and a stage was set for quite possibly North America's greatest, most rare, and remote big game hunting adventure of them all. Now, let's just jump right ahead. After having spotted the first herd of musk ox off in the distance from the water, I was first up with Gerry on deck. What do you think, Gerry?
Boy, they look beautiful. They're spread out.
Well, we got the wind just coming right into our face, so that's a good thing.
That's a beautiful thing. Got a big boy over on the right.
I don't know if you get a bucket list or not. These guys have been on it for a long time.
Yeah, me too.
And this is the only way I wanted to hunt them. A spot, a stock, and try and kill one.
Yeah.
Just so you know, did something stupid here a couple of weeks ago. Broke a few ribs, punched one of them through my left lung. It deflated. They've got it inflated. But we had the hunt booked, and I want a musk ox
really bad.
Bad like you don't know I want a musk ox. So we're gonna kind of crawl along at a snail's pace and hope to God I can physically do this. I don't know if I can or not. We're gonna find out though. Because I don't think it could be much sweeter than being downwind like we are.
No, it's perfect.
Continuing now in the Northwest Territories at Great Bear Lake, we're on our first stock for a trophy musk ox bull.
There's one good bull there for sure.
Our guide's task is to maneuver us into shooting position.
Having to skirt all the way around.
Mine, in spite of a major injury a few weeks earlier, is to get there and be ready after they do. You guys make your plan how you want to go. I'll just keep up as best I can.
Sure, yeah,
Well, I tell you what, I'm doing better than I thought I was gonna.
Boy, this is a different country.
It is.
I didn't know if I could make the hunt. I didn't know if the doctors were going to give me the green light and say, go ahead, you can do this. At very best to give me the yellow light, which worried the crap out of my wife. Didn't do much for my sleeping at night either. But I've dreamed of hunting one of these things.
We've got two humps before we hit where we think the musk ox should be right about now.
So we might as well head out on the next jaunt. I first came to Plummer's Lodges in 1978, and I fell in love with this country up here. And flying in, we seen musk ox from the air back then. And I thought, wow, what a cool animal. Sometime I'm going to go hunt one of those. And it's been a long time of waiting.
So babe, the guys are going to go up ahead of us and they're going to try to spot exactly where they are over that rise.
And then we had the hunt put together here a few years ago, and a couple of the guys that were going with had to back out and the trip was aborted. And I thought, there goes my one chance to do musk ox.
Probably sneak up another 30 yards. And if we can get a good look at them without spooking them, we'll do that.
Then we got the whole hunt put together here, and I had the accident I had, and I thought, there goes again. You know, maybe somebody up there doesn't want me to go hunt musk ox. Well, he did.
Okay, the bull's the one just left of that cow.
Yeah, you can see him there. He's got his boss kind of tilted towards us. You can see the curl of that right side of his horn.
So I know that herd is close. They're sitting up there, they're studying them now, and they just said, sit here and wait, and we'll give you a motion when things are right. So
I'll sit tight here and keep an eye on them. Why don't you go grab Babe, and hopefully by the time you guys make your way back up here, he'll present a shot.
now if we can bring it all into culmination, if I can get in position, if I can make the shot, I'm going to be about the happiest hunter on the planet. To have accomplished a goal that's been there for so many years.
Boy, is this something. Babe is crawling. It's just, I can't believe he's made it here, actually. Because he's really put everything into this. I mean, everything.
Yeah, that did it. Oh, my God, that did it.
Way to go, babe. I knew you'd make it.
What a perfect stock. What a perfect situation.
Congratulations.
Oh my God, thanks.
Babe,
Good job.
congratulations.
Fabulous job. I don't know if he's King Kong or just a musk ox, and I could absolutely care less.
What do you figure, Babe?
I think this thing is huge.
Huge.
That was a big old bull. He's got a couple of battle wounds here.
Look at the size of his hooves. And then, what do you call that? That's the bosk? Do they ram them like sheep do?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they do.
This thing is the size of a buffalo. Thank you, sir. I'm still in absolute awe. I don't know if you've ever considered anything like a musk ox hunt. How many critters can you say that are still roaming the earth right now that lived here when the woolly mammoth did, for crying out loud? These things made it. And this is the only place I know of where you can come this time of the year and kill a musk ox. All of the rest of them happen in March and April and so forth, when it's 30, 40, 50, 60 below zero. And you don't get to see the tundra.
Where's Harry and Evan?
They're already out there. We'll catch up to them and join them. They, I guess the other day, some of the boys spotted a nice big bull wandering around by the Crocochet River, so we're gonna boat over there and see if we can get a good look at him.
This hunt for us was perfect.
Wow, look at that.
You talk about a bonus. Coming face to face with those wolves at I don't know what the distance was, but it seemed like they were too close for my comfort.
How often is it that people actually see these wolves?
You see them. It's not often they're this close to you.
Wow, they're big.
Yes, they are. Yeah, let's keep walking. We're pretty close to where we spotted that musk ox, so see if we can't go get him.
Yeah, you don't want to forget why we came here. Let's go.
This whole hunt has been a grand team effort, and no more better exemplified by those guys, those two guides that we had with us.
He's a big lone bull. He's just kind of ambling down this way. Yeah, he's 300 right now. We'll get up another 100 yards for sure.
They work together.
Let's head out over here. Gerry, come on. Get up to this sand pit right here.
They were making sure that I was in the right place.
Here, let's sneak up to this clump of spruce here.
They were making sure that I knew where the animal was.
He's walking this way.
You can't have better teamwork than that.
Oh man, he's right out there. He's over to the right, coming at us. He's still coming at a good angle. He's just behind a little dip right now up ahead. Okay. Here, he's coming up. 202. He's 202. That's a long way, and I've got trees in the way, guys. I can just wait for him to come into that opening in between the 190. He's walking our way. We've just run up here a couple hundred yards. Now we're got and he's closing. He's walking this way. Right there. Oh, I see him. What's the distance? About 165. I'm gonna take him on the next one.
I think the most thrilling part of this hunt for me was when I knew that animal was within range, he's behind the trees, and I'm waiting for him to come out.
The waiting is intense, man. I don't think he knows we're here.
I was, really keyed up.
Last range we had on him was 163, so if he steps out to that clearing to the left, we're probably looking at about 155.
It's a time of focus, because you're trying to focus on everything.
Did he lay down or something in there? He must have. Because it's only about 10 yards to go across that clump. He should have come out by now.
There is no doubt that the excitement builds. The adrenaline is pumping.
Well, come on, fella. Come on out and see me.
I was kind of look up every once in a while over my scope.
There he is. Here
Which
he comes,
I
here
did,
he
by
comes,
the way,
here he
just as he kind of moved into a little bit of a clearing, and then he moved past it before I could actually get right on him.
Now he's facing us. It's no shot. It's all right. Don't worry. You'll get a shot.
It was just a gorgeous thing to watch that animal come, and then he turns and he comes right toward us.
God, I wish he turned sideways.
And he came toward us for probably 20 or so yards.
He'll turn.
I was scared to death that what was going to happen was that he was not going to turn sideways and give me a good shot.
I just barely see a little of him. He's behind the trees.
134. As soon as he steps out, he's nice. Oh, he's got a nice curl on him. Wide tip to tip. Nice.
All right. Woohoo!
Right on.
Right on, Gerry.
Baby.
I didn't
I didn't think he needed another. Yeah, that's a beauty. Yeah. That's a nice bull. Oh yeah, I didn't realize he had curls like that. Yeah. Hey, right on. Congrats.
Outstanding.
Congratulations.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
Yeah.
The adrenaline is pumping.
I guess.
Go take a look at her, Gerry.
Guys, I feel like running. Oh my. Ooh. Oh.
There you go, Gerry.
Oh, wow. Thanks, guys. That's a big one. Yeah, take that. Oh my gosh. Look at that guy. Oh. Now that's a beautiful boss, huh?
You got a little dirty plowing his snout into the ground there.
Yeah, and look at the curve. You know what I like on these things? I love this hump
You feel them, they're so solid. Oh, is this gonna look nice in the den? Isn't this beautiful? Look at that thing. How this thing must
when
hit.
you look at this thing, 1, 2, 3, and it's still a couple of knuckles, so
Yeah.
that's a pretty big boss. Oh,
Thanks,
congratulations,
Will.
Gerry.
Well, you did a great job. I'm telling you, you guys have done a fabulous job here. I can't tell you.
The Great Taste from Chris's Kitchen, brought to you by the Great Taste of Johnsonville Sausage.
Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me for another quick, fantastic recipe. Now, since I think it's safe to assume none of you have ever had the chance to go on a muskox hunt or have some muskox meat to work with, I decided on a great non-game recipe that my family really loves. It's from our friends at Johnsonville called strawberry and apple chicken sausage salad. And as you're about to see, it's all about quick, easy making, and great taste. So let's begin, okay? All I'm gonna do is take my chicken apple sausage from Johnsonville, and we're just gonna brown it lightly on all sides. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna take honey, and this is the salad dressing itself. A little bit of oil, and apple cider vinegar. So we'll just set that off to the side. And with the salad, apples, which is a Granny Smith apple, walnuts, strawberries, and of course you have to have some kind of cheese, and today I'm adding feta cheese. Okay, my sausage is already done. Normally I'd be using paper towel to drain the fat, but these are 50% less fat than your normal sausages, so it's healthy for you and your family or your guests. I just like to sprinkle them right on the top, and then add your dressing that you've already made, and that's nice and light as well. Pour that over the top, mix her up a bit, and strawberry and apple chicken sausage salad. Sweet, crunchy, meaty, and full of savory flavors that just make your mouth water. Thank you, Johnsonville. I'm Chris Winkelman, and thanks for stopping by my kitchen.
You know, within the 175-mile area around massive Great Bear Lake, Plummer's Great Bear Lake Lodge guests harvest only 4 to 6 muskox bulls each year. Chummy Plummer says the herd sizes are getting bigger and bigger. The extremely low harvest certainly causes no harm to the resource, and nearly every hunter is able to take a trophy muskox, which earns a spot in the Boone and Crockett record book.
Nice.
After only 2 days of hunting, 4 out of 5 hunters had achieved exactly that, 2 of which you're seeing now for the first time.
Just amazing.
How thankful I was to have turned out to be physically able enough to check the taking of a top 20 B&C muskox off my bucket list. Gerry's bull green scored number 7 or 8 in the world of all time.
Now that's a beautiful boss, huh?
Plummer's Great Bear Lake Lodge, for world-class hunting, fishing, and experiencing the wonders of the remote Canadian Arctic. I guess you're getting my drift, that I can't recommend them more highly.
50 yards.
Now, as for Harry Fisher, in his quest to take a trophy muskox bull with his bow,
You might want to move. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, go. Hey, boy. Get going, boy. That's happening for you, boys. Woo!
all that, plus an amazing fly-out fishing trip to a scenic Arctic river following our hunts is yet to come on next week's show. You know, as Harry stated earlier, probably less than only 1% of hunters will ever actually experience the thrill of muskox hunting. Even so, I hope you found it a vicariously exciting experience to watch within the comfort of your home. For me, this honestly was my thrill of my lifetime, a reality that I thank my lucky stars and God for being granted the opportunity to experience. I'm Babe Winkelman. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, everybody, hey, good hunting.